Natural light plays a profound yet often underestimated role in shaping human mood, mental clarity, and emotional balance. It guides circadian rhythms, supports focus, stabilizes emotions, and helps the mind and body function in a healthier state. For thousands of years, human physiology evolved in close relationship with the natural cycle of sunlight and darkness, shaping sleep patterns, hormone release, energy levels, and emotional balance, guiding the body to function in harmony with nature's rhythm. The rising sun signaled activity and alertness, while nightfall encouraged rest and recovery, guiding the body to shift energy, slow the mind, repair tissues, and restore balance in preparation for another cycle of movement, focus, and renewal ahead. In contrast, modern life has shifted dramatically indoors, with most people spending long hours under artificial lighting, in front of screens, and away from sunlight, quietly disrupting natural rhythms, energy balance, mood stability, and mental clarity over time. Many people now spend long hours under artificial lighting, working in enclosed spaces, commuting before sunrise, and returning home after sunset, with little exposure to daylight, gradually disrupting natural rhythms, energy levels, and emotional balance. This growing separation from natural light has subtle yet powerful consequences for emotional well-being, quietly affecting mood, motivation, stress levels, and mental clarity over time, even when people are not consciously aware of the changes occurring within them. One of the most important ways natural light influences mood is by regulating the circadian rhythm, the internal clock that controls sleep, wakefulness, hormone release, energy levels, and emotional stability across the day and night cycle. This internal clock governs sleep, wakefulness, appetite, body temperature, and hormone secretion, coordinating how the body functions across the day, stabilizing energy, supporting mood balance, and helping the brain and organs work together efficiently over time. Morning sunlight acts as a biological cue that aligns the body with the day ahead, signaling wakefulness, boosting alertness, sharpening mental focus, and helping regulate hormones that support stable energy, mood balance, and cognitive clarity throughout the day. When natural light exposure is limited, especially in the morning, the circadian rhythm becomes misaligned, confusing the body's internal clock, disrupting sleep timing, lowering daytime alertness, and increasing fatigue, mood instability, and mental fog. Sleep may feel shallow or fragmented. Energy levels fluctuate through the day, and the body struggles to maintain emotional stability, leaving you more irritable, unfocused, sensitive to stress, and mentally drained despite resting for hours. Over time, chronic sleep disruption increases vulnerability to anxiety, low mood, and emotional exhaustion, weakening stress tolerance, reducing emotional resilience, and making it harder for the mind and body to recover from daily pressures and challenges. Natural light also affects the balance of key neurotransmitters involved in emotional regulation, helping the brain produce and regulate chemicals that influence mood, motivation, calmness, resilience to stress, and overall emotional stability over time. Sunlight stimulates the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that supports feelings of calm, optimism, motivation, and emotional stability, helping regulate mood, reduce stress, and promote a more balanced and positive mental state throughout the day. When daylight exposure is insufficient, serotonin levels may decrease, contributing to sadness, irritability, low motivation, and a lack of enthusiasm, while also reducing emotional resilience and making it harder to maintain a positive, balanced mood. At the same time, melatonin production can remain elevated during daytime hours, leading to persistent sleepiness, mental fog, reduced alertness, and difficulty concentrating, even when enough time is spent resting or sleeping at night. This hormonal imbalance makes it harder to concentrate, regulate emotions, and feel engaged with daily life, leaving you mentally sluggish, emotionally sensitive, and less motivated to interact, perform tasks, or respond effectively to everyday demands. Beyond biological mechanisms, the absence of natural light also shapes psychological perception and emotional experience, subtly affecting how safe, motivated, calm, or connected people feel, and altering mood and outlook even without conscious awareness. Bright, naturally lit environments often feel open, safe, and inviting, supporting positive mood and mental ease, while dim or artificial lighting can feel restrictive and draining, subtly increasing fatigue, tension, and emotional heaviness over time. Without sunlight, people may feel disconnected from the passage of time, losing awareness of natural rhythms that provide structure and grounding, which can increase disorientation, emotional dullness, fatigue, and a sense of detachment from daily life. This disconnection can intensify feelings of isolation, especially for people already under high stress or emotional vulnerability, making them feel more alone, unsupported, and mentally drained, while reducing their capacity to cope and recover emotionally. Over extended periods, insufficient natural light can lead to deeper emotional changes, gradually affecting mood stability, motivation, stress tolerance, and overall mental well-being, making emotional balance harder to maintain and recovery more difficult. Motivation may decline, creativity may fade, and social withdrawal may increase, as low light slowly drains mental energy, reduces emotional engagement, and makes connection, inspiration, and daily interaction feel more effortful over time. In some individuals, these effects gradually develop into seasonal mood disturbances during periods of reduced daylight. When limited sunlight disrupts biological rhythms, lowers mood, reduces energy, and increases emotional sensitivity and withdrawal. Even outside seasonal patterns, constant exposure to low-light environments can slowly dull emotional responsiveness, making experiences feel muted, monotonous, and less engaging, while reducing joy, curiosity, motivation, and the sense of vitality in daily life. The modern lifestyle often reinforces this problem, keeping people indoors for long hours, limiting daylight exposure, and increasing screen use, which further disrupts natural rhythms, emotional balance, and mental clarity over time. Screens emit artificial light that can confuse the brain, especially when used heavily indoors. This light disrupts natural cues for alertness and rest, strains the eyes, alters hormone signals, and further weakens the body's sense of day and night. Combined with limited outdoor exposure, this further disrupts sleep-wake cycles and emotional regulation, increasing fatigue, irritability, mental fog, and emotional instability, while making it harder for the body and mind to regain balance and recover naturally. The result is a state of chronic mental fatigue, where the body may be physically still, yet the mind feels restless, unsettled, and overactive, struggling to relax, focus, or recover fully, leaving a lingering sense of mental strain even during rest. Fortunately, restoring natural light exposure is simple and accessible. Spending time outdoors, opening windows, or positioning your workspace near daylight can improve mood, mental clarity, sleep patterns, and overall emotional and physical well-being. Small changes, like opening curtains upon waking, spending time near windows, or taking brief walks outdoors, can significantly enhance mood, increase mental clarity, and help regulate energy, sleep, and emotional balance throughout the day. Morning sunlight is particularly beneficial because it helps reset the circadian rhythm, boosts alertness, and supports healthy energy levels, focus, and mood throughout the day, establishing a natural rhythm that promotes overall well-being and balance. Over time, these small habits lead to better sleep, enhanced emotional stability, and greater resilience to stress, helping the body and mind maintain balance, recover more easily, and face daily challenges with increased energy, focus, and calm. In conclusion, natural light is not merely an environmental comfort but a fundamental biological and psychological necessity, essential for regulating circadian rhythms, enhancing mood, supporting mental clarity, and maintaining overall emotional and physical well-being. Its absence quietly undermines mood, focus, and emotional well-being, while regular exposure restores balance, sharpens mental clarity, elevates mood, and revitalizes energy, supporting both psychological resilience and overall physical health. In an increasingly indoor, screen-centered world, intentionally reconnecting with natural light is a simple but powerful way to protect mental health, nurture emotional stability, and support a more grounded, balanced, and fulfilling life each day. Thank you for watching. Wishing you health, happiness, and abundant energy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.